All right, hello and welcome, and thank you so much for watching my video. In this video, we will talk about SEO that actually works. Okay, none of that rehashed stuff that you keep on hearing about and looking at in those forums. So basically, the idea about behind this presentation is to teach you how I rank websites at the top of Google in 2014 like clockwork. Okay, we're talking about brand new websites which have no backlinks, but which still get ranked very, very quickly. Okay, so just a brief request before we get into the main presentation. Please do pay attention. I just need 15 to 17 minutes of your time, and I promise this is the only presentation that you will have to watch in order to totally change your perception about SEO and to learn what is really working in SEO and online marketing. Okay, so it is well worth your time. I will discuss in this video why 97% of SEO methods simply will not work, how I do things differently to get top 3 rankings, how I finally managed to make SEO turn SEO into a science, so you don't have to guess different variables anymore, and more especially what you can do to profit from my method. Okay, all right, so a brief introduction. My name is Yasser Khan. I started my first marketing company in 2009. 5 years later, down the road, I managed 6 different brands. In 2014, I have generated well over 2.1 million in revenue using just SEO methods, and I've helped hundreds of clients in the process in the last 5 years. Okay, so my main clientele is there are around 90 clients worldwide currently, and I work with every single type of small business owner. Okay, dentists, lawyers, small business owners, webmasters, pretty much anyone who can make use of marketing and who owns a website. Okay, so some of my brands, since I own 6 different companies, I just wanted to put up a brief slide so I can explain to you how my brands work, but we'll get into these later. So my main brand is Quantum SEO, where we provide customized solutions for webmasters. For reputation management, I have a separate brand called Reputation Enhancer. I have another guaranteed SEO service. It's called SERP Automation. Okay, so different brands for different kinds of clients who are trying to see different results. All right, but you are probably wondering why should I be listening to Yasser in the first place? Okay, so couple of reasons. I have been in the market for 5 years now. Okay, I've generated $2.1 million, and I do not say this to brag, but to try to give you a reason so you can hear me out, so I can help you out. Okay, I have profited enough from SEO to know how it really works. I have over 30 domains ranking near the top in Google. These are my own personal domains, and they help me increase my business, improve my profitability. And the best part is I have worked with some of the biggest clients you probably have known of and have known of by face, and who have appeared on CNN and BBC. Okay, so um, here are some client testimonials from some of our previous and current clients. We have a dentist who has 2 websites ranking at the top. We have a moving company ranked right at the top across the board in their major cities, and the competition over there is really, really high. Okay, we have a dance academy ranking right across the board in the top 3 for their own city. They're very happy with the results. We even work with advanced SEO marketers like Mark, and he's very happy with the results as well. So we pretty much work with everyone. Okay, now the really important point is, who is this presentation really for? Okay, so the basic idea, the reason why I made this presentation is to help my fellow SEO professionals out. I keep on going to Warrior Forum, and every single day I see threads where people are complaining that SEO is dead, it's not working anymore. I have my website penalized by Google. I've received a Google penalty notice, and I just wanted to help them out. Okay, so this presentation is for anyone related to SEO. It doesn't matter if you're an SEO professional, online marketer, SEO company owner, marketing consultant, or simply a person who wants to start their own SEO business. I am very sure this presentation will help you out. Okay. All right, so here are some ranking proofs. I just wanted to show you some websites which are ranking at the top just so you can see how easy the process is and how profitable it can be. Now, most of our clients will not allow us to show off their keywords for obvious reasons, but some of them do not have a problem. So I just went ahead and showed you, here it is. I just want to show you some of the rankings. Okay, so this is a moving company. Okay, they're ranking in the top 5, top 7 for a lot of keywords. Okay, in the top 10 for maybe around 20 keywords. um, we have a law firm. Okay, there you go, they are ranked right across the board in the top 3, top 5, top 7. um, there's a furniture vendor. Okay, there you go, so many rankings, and it keeps on going, especially for the model number and also for the generic keywords. We have another website related to immigration law. There you go, they're ranking at the top as well, and the list goes on. This is the dance studio that I was talking to you, referring to before, right? So there you go, they're ranked pretty high as well, and the list goes on and on and on. Okay, so the methods simply work. Okay, SEO still works if you know what you are doing. All right, now the question to ask yourself is, do you think Google is scary? Okay, um, the short answer is yes, Google is scary, and also no, it isn't. Okay, so Google is scary if you do not follow their guidelines. Okay, if you deliberately try to outrank them, outclass them, make them look like fools, if you will. Okay, um, and if you use shortcuts to rank websites. Okay, but Google is your friend if you follow their guidelines and you do not make them look bad. You make websites which deserve to be at the top, and this is a huge factor. Okay, also if you use a totally natural method to rank websites at the top. So Google wants to improve user feedback. So if they see something fishy going on, and if websites at the top start ranking, websites rank at the top which do not really deserve to be there, then it's kind of a problem. Okay, so I just wanted to put this up just so you can understand what Google wants. All right, here's the $1 million question. What does Google want? Okay, most people have no idea because they do not even read Google's guidelines. They don't care. They just try to keep on ranking websites and they keep on failing because they have no idea what they're supposed to do. So, just to make everything easy for you, Google wants to prevent spam. They want to prevent black hat tactics. They only want to rank the well-deserving websites at the top. They want you to stop reverse engineering their algorithm. Okay, if their algorithm is too easy for you to reverse engineer, they lose their credibility. Okay, they want to stop you if you make them look bad. Okay, and they want to reward you if you follow their guidelines. So the only thing to do here is to read Google's guidelines. Just Google up the phrase Google guidelines. That's it, and you will understand what Google wants you to do. This is a huge part of what people miss out, and that is why they don't see results. All right, so how do you make algorithmic updates irrelevant? Now I do understand you are probably surprised how it is even possible, especially with whatever is going on in Google, but there is a very simple way of making algo updates irrelevant. Okay, it is by playing by Google's guidelines. It sounds simple, but it isn't exactly the simplest thing in the world, and we're going to talk about that later. But for the time being, just make sure you understand what Google's guidelines are and you try to follow them. Okay, so basically you are setting up and marketing your websites the right way, and I guarantee you that you will never get into a penalty. Okay, just shun all questionable tactics and use only the highest quality assets available. Okay, what does this mean? We will talk about this later on in the presentation. All right, so my unique method. Now, first of all, my unique method is something most SEO vendors have no idea about for one reason or another. Okay, it has a 93% success rate. How do I know? Because I've spent over $151,000 in the last 4 or 5 years testing out different methods. Okay, my method allows me to consistently rank brand new websites over and above CNN, BBC, and Wikipedia entries. And if you go to any other SEO firm, you will you will understand how costly it is to even ask them to rank anything above these three websites. Okay, but if you know the right link building tactics, you don't have to pay anyone else to do the job. You can do it yourself pretty much. Okay, so I've helped over 140 clients, maybe more. But basically, my unique method enables my websites to be loved by Google. Okay, that's why it's so profitable. The method simply works, and it is so easy to follow that I can pretty much call SEO a science now. Okay, there is literally no guesswork. So let's get started. First of all, forget about all they have told you about SEO. Just forget about it, okay? Whatever you have learned, just unlearn it, okay? Just discard all the black hat tactics. You won't need them to rank anymore, and just pay attention to this video, and I guarantee that it will change your life and it'll change the way you approach SEO. All right, so first things first. What you have to do is, first of all, make sure that the on-site factors are really good. Each website must have at least 4 to 5 pages of unique relevant content, at least 400 to 500 words if possible. And this is huge. You do not need 100 pages on the website in order to rank it, okay? 4 to 5 pages and you're good to go. The website should have no duplicate content. If you want to make things easier, use WordPress if possible, because it's really customizable and you don't have to pay a lot to get WordPress installed on your website. It is by far one of the friendliest CMS out there, content management system out there. Okay, very simply add the main keyword to the title, description, and keyword tags. Do not over optimize. This is huge. Okay, do not keyword stuff. Do not add the same keyword all over the place. Write naturally. Okay, if you have images on the page, add relevant keywords to alternative tags, which are called alt tags. Okay, but do not keep on using the same keyword over and over and over again. Okay, now whenever a client signs up with us, they almost never have additional pages on their website, but they need to. Okay, add the contact us, about us, and privacy policy page. Okay, also add a blog page to your website. It makes your website look professional. It helps your website follow Google's guidelines, which is why I am stressing that you should read up on Google's guidelines before implementing whatever I am telling you. Okay, so these pages need to be there. All right, and once everything is done, use ping farm or any other pinging service to ping out the website changes. Now a lot of other SEO professionals will talk about the need to add WordPress plugins or to design a website a certain way. My testing shows me that as long as these steps are covered, it doesn't really matter what your website is, what market or niche it is in, you will see good results. Okay, now a disclaimer about old websites which have a lot of low quality links. This might or might not apply. Okay, in that case, just send me an email and I can take a look at the website, because it depends on a case to case basis. Some websites, if they have a manual penalty, it's very difficult to rank them. Other websites, if they have an automated algorithmic penalty, it is very, very easy to get out of the penalty. Okay, so just let me know, just email me if you want some advice on that. But for the most part, these on-site factors should get everything done for you. All right, step number 2, anchor text diversification. Okay, this one slide is huge. Okay, so please pay attention. Okay, this is the one thing that most SEO companies do not do properly. Okay, my testing shows me that the easiest way to get a website ranked is by really diversifying the anchor text. This means that the main keyword, the main anchor text, should be used only 5 to 7% of the time. Okay, a lot of other SEO companies use it 50% of the time. Okay, and then they get into trouble. Use other relevant keywords 10 to 30% of the times. And you're probably asking, what should I do about the other rest of the percentage to make up the 100%? Well, it consists of naked URLs, branded URLs, company name URLs, alt tag URLs, picture URLs. Just make sure that the link profile is totally diverse. Okay, why? Because doing so mimics natural link building behavior. Whenever you see a website naturally come up in the search results, you will always see that it has hundreds of anchor texts linking to it, and the vast majority of those anchors will never contain the website's actual keywords. Okay, and this is one of the huge missing pieces of the puzzles. Okay, do this and you will start seeing much better results. Okay, Also, you will prevent penalties 100% of the time if you start using these tactics, okay? And the best part is you will start getting your other relevant keywords ranked as well, since you will be using so many other relevant keywords. All right, and we do it all the time. Example. So what exactly am I talking about? Let's assume that you own an SEO company. So your primary keyword to rank for is link building services. Okay, this is pretty straightforward. The other relevant keywords right off of the top of my head are link building, organic link building, SEO service, top link building firm, organic SEO for clients, and you can find out hundreds of other keywords which are relevant without a lot of effort. Okay, this is the easiest thing in the world. Okay, now after using relevant keywords, you have to use naked URLs, keywords, branded keywords, and generic keywords. We're talking about keywords like click here, visit our website, visit my company, go here, the actual name of the company, which is Quantum SEO. Use the URLs in the anchor text as quantumseolabs.net. Okay, so this is how you should create a really, really diverse link profile. Step number 3, link building tactics. Okay, all right, this is a slide which will cause you to reflect on what you have been doing in the past, okay, and really understand, or at least try to think what Google wants you to do. Okay, think about how Google looks at various websites, okay, because Google is the engine which is going to rank you. Okay, so you have to start paying attention to what they look at and what they want. A natural website in Google's eyes will have all kinds of links, different kinds of anchors, as we mentioned before, different types of anchors, as in different link building um, sources, right? It will have a slow link building speed at the beginning, obviously because new websites start slow. It will have a steadily increasing link velocity in later months. Obviously, as a website grows, its link building speed will naturally increase over time. Okay, it will have links pointed to inner pages as well. And 90% of SEO vendors out there don't even link to the inner page, okay, because they just want the homepage to rank. And this is a huge mistake. Websites in good standing with Google will have random links as well, because you cannot really prevent anyone from linking back to you, right? That's how, as simple as it gets. And good websites ranking at the top will have mentions from relevant and authority websites. Okay, read this last part again. Okay, mentions from relevant and authority websites. We will talk about this more later. Okay, so my link building formula. My tested theory proven to be right 93% of the time. I am saying that any website in Google, in good standing with Google, I'm sorry about the typo here, can be ranked for any keyword combination if it has unique content, it has multiple pages, it has relevant and authority links going to multiple pages, not just the home page, most of them not using the main keyword term. Okay, it needs to have links from third-party websites, from banners, images, naked links, etc. Basically all kinds of links. It needs to have links which are built steadily over time, as I mentioned before, links to internal pages as well, and it needs to have legitimate social signals. Okay, this is as simple as it gets. So which links do you need? All right, in order of importance, links on home pages of relevant and authoritative websites greater than PR2. Okay, this is the single biggest source of links, and these links are by far the most effective. Okay, get 5 or 10 of these links and you're golden. Okay, home pages of relevant authority websites. After that, in importance comes the links on inner pages of these websites. Why? Because home pages contain the highest level of PR and the inner pages contain a lower level of PR. Okay. After that, in importance comes come the link on relevant blogs within blog posts, which are otherwise called editorial type links. After that, links on relevant authority blogs at the bottom of the post. Okay, so it goes without saying that links appearing at the bottom in the footer of the post are less important than links from within the editorial content. Okay, this is a big difference. After that, links on relevant Wikipedia, wiki sites. Okay, it could be Wikipedia or not. There are tons of other wiki sites as well. Links on edu and government websites are important as well, as long as they're matching. Then come the directory and article submission links. We're talking about niche directories here, not about general directories. I'm sorry about the typo here. General directories and article submissions they're horrible links. Okay, so don't get them. And the very last are the forum profile links that you keep on hearing about in Fiverr and other freelance websites. Please do not get any forum links. You can get like 50 or 100 of them, but please do not clutter your website link profile by getting too many of these links. Okay? How many links do you need? Well, it depends. If you get the right links, you do not need many. Okay, I have outranked wiki entries with brand new sites using only 200 or 300 links at times. Now, I understand it sounds really silly, but it's true. Okay, so the link quantity does not really count. You can outrank most of your competitors by using 500 to 600 of these links, because your competitors will have hundreds of thousands of low quality links pointing to their website, and these kind of links bring them down. Okay, you can technically outrank them using just 10 to 15 links, but of very high quality. So there you go, everything is subjective. Okay, just focus on quality and you're good to go. Yes, but you're probably wondering, how do I get these links? Okay, that is the question. How? This is okay. So you have two ways: the slow and painful way. Beg webmasters for relevant authority links, right? Send 150 emails, get one response, and this is really tedious. Pay them a large fee to host your link, obviously. Keep an eye on the links, which is usually a nightmare because they can take down the link anytime they want, especially after you have made the payment to them and after the refund period is over. You cannot stop them from taking the links down. And this is why most people get into trouble. That's why they cannot get the websites to rank, okay? But there's an easy peasy way. Okay, there's a much easier way. All you have to do is use a reputed SEO vendor who already has relationships with these websites. Okay, then you only have to hold him or her accountable. Okay, so this is much easier. So you have to pay them a smaller fee to get your links up there because they already have the relationships with these vendors, right? um, and this is what you personally need to do, and this is what 99% of SEO professionals and marketing companies are not doing, and that's why they fail. They just simply fail as far as rankings are concerned. All right, so how do you get the best links? Extremely easy steps which I use to undertake what most people do not even realize. Okay, they don't even come close to realizing this. Getting links really is simple if you know what you're doing. Just Google relevant link building or relevant SEO company, or simple, just Google SEO services. Okay, contact them to see if they offer relevant links within your niche from PR2 plus websites which have authority. That is it. That's how simple it is. Questions you need to ask them: are the websites on separate IPs? Are the links contextual? Are they surrounded by relevant content? Are the links are the sites indexed, authoritative, and independently owned? Do the sites get good traffic? Okay, these are the basic questions you need to ask them. Okay, also ask the SEO company to build links slowly, not more than 100 to 250 links per month. Ask them to use the anchor text that you provide so that you do not get into a penalty, because otherwise they will keep on using the same old anchors all over the place. And ask them to link to the inner pages of your website as well. Okay, just to make everything look natural and to get the inner pages ranked as well. Tell them you will make it worth their while. Tell them you will pay a lot more for a higher quality link. You will pay much more for a permanent contextual link. Okay, this is how important it is. But here's the thing: the sad part is more than 90% of SEO companies will reject your proposal because they simply do not have the resources to carry out what you are asking them to do, even if you pay them a lot of money. All right, why? Because most SEO companies use the same rehashed link sources. They could care less if your website does not rank. Okay, most of them do not even provide you with a guarantee. They are not used to clients asking such questions because they assume that most clients will know almost nothing about SEO. Okay, um, getting these kind of links is fairly difficult. You are technically asking them to do a lot of work for little money, especially if you do not offer them a lot of money in the beginning. And why should they take you on as a client Why can't they just fool other clients who will ask less number of questions and who will not be so demanding? So these are the things which work against you, okay? And these are the things that you have to keep in mind before you contact an SEO vendor. But there is a solution. All you have to do is partner with someone who does this for a living, is honest and trustworthy, has a reputation so other people know who he is, and who works for long-term profits. And this might take a little bit of time to get used to. Okay, where do you find such people? There are a lot of places. The first and foremost place is Warrior Forum. Okay, it is an online marketing forum. The rates are cheap there, services are personalized, and you will find many people who are willing to help you out. Then there is the Digital Points Forum. Same deal, it's an online marketing forum. uh, I go there every week as well, and I get really good marketing services from there. Well, not marketing services, but people who I hire who work with me. Okay. After that, you can go to SEO companies like the ones I've mentioned before. Just go with the top ones appearing in organic search, obviously, because they're the ones who know how to rank clients. Otherwise, they wouldn't be there. Okay. Another thing you can do is mass email SEO companies and tell them to reply only if they provide these links. Otherwise, just tell them you're not interested in any other link sources. All right, so now you are asking, how do I know if a website is authoritative? Okay, there is no magic rule, but there are guidelines which can help you understand how authority works. Okay, now before um, getting these links, just ask your SEO company to send you some examples of where the links will be placed. Okay, you can easily tell if a website is authoritative by going to Majestic SEO. Okay, um, and sorry about the typo there. So it's Majestic. There you go, Majestic SEO .com, and just enter the website in question, and it will tell you if the anchors are diversified, are natural anchors being used, is the domain an aged domain, is the domain getting links from other relevant and reputed websites, is the domain redirected, and you need to make sure that the domain is not redirected. Okay, just make sure that the domain is standalone, not being redirected. And the most important part is the trust flow and citation flow over 20. Okay, any website which has CF and the TF lower than 20 isn't really authoritative in my books. Finally, PR can be gamed. It's the page rank of a website can be gamed, but just to be on the safe side, make sure that the PR is greater than 2. Okay, and yes, yeah, that if all these conditions are met, then there's a good chance you have an authority domain on your hands. That's how simple it is. That is it. Yes, it isn't too complicated. This is the only SEO method which is working these days and which will keep on working for the foreseeable future. Most people unfortunately believe that it takes hundreds of thousands of links to rank at the top. Okay, they believe that link quantity is more important than link quality, and they believe you cannot outrank competitive keywords um, anymore. And they're wrong. I'm sorry, but these notions are wrong. I have been able to even get car insurance websites ranked at the top. Yes, it wasn't the easiest job out there, but I was able to charge a client a hefty fee for ranking him there. So it is very much possible. So yes, you can outrank any website if you use the right method. I'm talking about BBC, CNN, and Wikipedia entries. Okay, so optional social signals. You don't need to use this unless you are going after really competitive keywords, but it really does help. Okay, when I say social signals, I mean Facebook shares and likes, Twitter retweets, Google plus ones, etc. Um, Now, many people understand their effectiveness. Why? Because there is so much noise in the market. Most social signal services are spam services. Okay, websites like Fiverr.com and Freelancer do not provide proper social signals. They use bot profiles, spam profiles to send you social signals, which will get your website into a penalty. Okay, there has been time, many times it has happened that I have been trying bogus social signal services, and the social signal count on my website has been reset by Google. So Google understands what's going on. Now, the right way to get social signals it is to get people actual people to promote your content using different unique IPs, accounts, and active profiles. Now, doing this is extremely difficult. Okay, it's fairly difficult, but it is very, very worthwhile. And there are many services out there which aren't exactly cheap, but which get the job done. All you have to do is look for them. Legitimate social signal service. Use the same process to get good social signals. The same process I talked about for you to acquire links. Ask social network providers, are all profiles legitimate, active, and using different locations? Are all profiles active users? What is the incentive for the promoters to promote your content? This is huge because if they cannot answer this question, then they don't really know that they're not providing you the right service. Ask them to send you some demo reporting so that you know what they're talking about. 95% of social signal services will decline your request because they keep on using bot profiles. Okay, the easy way, contact me and use my partner's service. We actually have people who will promote your content and get you ranked higher using just their social service because they're using different IPs and because they have an incentive to promote your content. And if you do decide to email me, I will tell you exactly how that service works. But that really is the gist of how these services are supposed to work. Results. Important. Okay. Now here's the thing. A lot of people want results in the first month. It won't happen. Okay. It's as simple as that. It just won't happen. Easy keywords take at least 2 months to see good results. Moderate keywords, 2 to 3 months. Difficult keywords might take even up to 6 months. It depends. Everything is relative. Okay. The SEO method works, but the timeline might differ. Okay. So do not be discouraged. And another thing which I wanted to let you know about is the fact that Google, if you are about to successfully rank a website, Google will do everything they can to scare you out. Okay, so you will see huge declines in rankings in month 1 and 2 because Google has a filter which does exactly this, because they know that if they start reducing the rankings for new websites, the SEOs behind this website will get scared and they'll stop the link building and take the links down. This makes it really, really difficult to reverse engineer Google's algorithm. But do not be discouraged. Just do what I'm telling you, but what I'm instructing you to do, and you will be good to go. Give it enough time, and you will start seeing really good rankings, and you can charge your clients a lot for it. All right, so how can I help you? Simply put, I have connections in the SEO and online marketing industry. I have been in the industry for 5 years. So yes, I know I have access to resources which you probably will not have. And that's why I want to help you out. I know many top marketers whose courses I know for sure you have purchased, but I know them personally, so I can definitely help you out. I know people who own hundreds of websites in every single niche possible, and we're not talking about blog networks. We're just talking about actual legitimate websites which will host your content and your links if you do decide to go that route. Okay, and that is where I get my backlinks. I never go to normal SEO services because I know they're bogus. Okay, I know they probably won't work and they're using the same or rehashed methods, and that is why my websites never get into trouble. Okay, and that is why my clients are really happy with the results that they see. So this is the secret. All right, now I have a guaranteed SEO service. Okay, I have connections, I know where to get the links from, and that is why I can guarantee results. Now, most of the SEO firms out there will never guarantee anything like this because they know there are 130 factors, 130 different variables, which Google uses to kind of gauge where to place your website in the search results. But I do guarantee my results. Why? Because I know that 93% of the clients that I take on will see good results. Okay, that is why I can manage to guarantee my SEO service. By the way, the name of that SEO service is SERP automation, and we have a lot of clients signed up to it. And before ending this presentation, I just wanted to let you know that we love resellers. Okay, we just love resellers. We have so many resellers working with us. So if you want to make your job easy, all you have to do is get clients. We can service them, we can rank them, and if we cannot, you can just request us for a refund. That's how confident we are of our services. Okay, so if you are a reseller and watching this video, I think you would be smiling right now because there you go. That's a unique selling proposition for you right there. Okay, it is a win-win. If you want to contact us, my contact details are mentioned below. Okay. All right, but the best part of this presentation is that this is not the end. Okay, I'm not charging you anything for this advice. This is totally free of charge for you, and I'm very happy, and I would like to thank you for signing up to my mailing list. Um, but I want to make it worth your while. Okay, even further down the road. Okay, so here's what you can expect from me. You don't have to pay me anything for it. All you have to do is keep on signed up to my mailing list, and I will send you various case study results that I myself have conducted. Okay, this is the first part of what I will provide to you, and I'm sorry about the typos here. Okay, all right. So I will provide you my various case study results free of charge. I will tell you of new effective SEO tactics down the road free of charge. I will just email you what I find out. I will let you know, I will give you a chance to get your hands on my paid report. It is not out yet. And normally it'll sell for $200 or $197. But obviously, if you're on our mailing list, it will be sold to you. If you want to get your hands on it, it'll cost you a lot less. Okay. But the best part is that I will answer all your questions free of charge. So it is pretty much like a free mastermind coaching program for which other people charge you $1,000 or even $5,000. But with me, it is you don't have to pay me anything. It is free for you as a thank you for signing up to my mailing list, because I want to make it worth your while. Okay, so please keep an eye on your inbox. I am very sure you will like the content in it, the content that I send to you. And lastly, I want to tell you that there is only one reason why most people are not able to see good results with SEO, and they start saying that SEO is dead. It is because there is a lot of noise in the industry. Okay, unfortunately, that is the case. A lot of contradictory advice, a lack of proof, and lack of white hat tactics. So every single scammy thing that comes out, people jump on it, and when it stops working or when it fails to work, they start complaining, they start getting upset that SEO has stopped working. Well, I guarantee you that if you start using my method, you will not have to do anything else. Okay, I also have a guaranteed SEO service which can help you out. All you have to do is place an order with us. If you don't like the results, you can just cancel it and keep your money. Okay, I guess that is as easy as it gets. um, so there you go. My job is to remove the noise so you can see better results. Okay, and that is what I've aimed to achieve with this video, and that is what I have aimed to achieve with all the emails that I will send to you if you choose to stay on my mailing list. Okay. So once again, thank you so much for watching. I do understand it's been 37 minutes, and there just were a lot of slides, but I do hope you I was able to teach you something new. If you have any questions or concerns, I would love to hear from my subscribers. Just email us at qslsupport@gmail.com, and I promise I will reply to you within 48 hours. Okay, thank you so much, and I will keep in touch with you. Bye.